Good evening. How was your holiday? How was your holiday? How was your holiday? How was your night? Oh, send off? Send what? Send off? Send off, send off. How was your night? How was your night? Oh, send off, you. Welcome back. How was your weekend? How was your mom? How was your weekend? How's your mom? Stand up? How are you doing? Stand up? How are you doing? Stand. How's your kid doing? How you doing? I getting it. I getting it. Quiet. I getting into rock climbing Wednesday. I I get into I get into rock climbing this day. I get into rock climbing, cra- climbing list. Garden. I get into garden this day. I get into get. I get into. I get into garden this day. Two. I get into garden this day. The best part is when most of these are in my short story. When most of these are in my short story. The best part though has been really getting to know you too. Though the best part though has been really get to know you too. The best part though has been really it, getting to know you too. Uh, Getting to know. The best part though has really getting to know you too. The best part though has been really getting to know you too. The best about this is I can never be fired. The best about it is I can never be fired. The, you know what? You know what? You know what? The best part about it is I can never be fired. You know, you know what? The best part about this is I can never be fired. You know what? You, you know what? The best part about this is I can never be fired. The best part about this is I can never be fired. I recommend. You should definitely do. Definitely do. You should definitely do. You should do some. Definitely. You should definitely do. This city is awesome. You should definitely go visit it sometime. This city is awesome. Go visit sometime. We're just saying great about you want it? Put in a bigger print. Take this one. You should definitely 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 go visit sometime. Definitely go visit. You want it? Moving to bigger print. You should definitely take this one. definitely. You should definitely take this one. You should definitely take this. You definitely see a doctor anyway. You should definitely see a doctor. You should definitely see a doctor. I think I'm healing, but I think you should definitely see a doctor anyway. I think you should definitely see a doctor anyway. I will. You should definitely do. We should definitely do. Around, you miss dumping around too. Then is Mr. Dumping. Miss Dumping around too. No, he probably on his way back. And we should definitely wait for him. Wait for him. He's probably on his way back, and we should definitely wait for him. On his way back. We should definitely wait for him. He borrowed on his way back. We should definitely wait for him. How was your weekend? I want to see a little music and it was awesome. We should definitely check it out. How was yours? I spent a whole weekend painting. I get into all this day. Good for you. That is fulfilling when you are working on things you love doing. I get into all this day. Good for you. That is fulfilling when you are working on the thing. The best part though is painting calms me down. Calms me down. The best part though is painting calms me down. The best part though, the best part. Get to me. Something get to me. Look, I'm trying so hard to make this still happen. I guess this stress is just getting to me. got the stress is just getting to me. I get the stress. I get the stress is just getting to me. Look, I tried so hard to make this deal happen. To make this deal happen, I I get this I I get this joy is just getting to me. I get this stress this stress is just getting to me. I get this joy is just getting to me. This joy is just getting to me. I get this joy is just getting to me. And you just answer for them. I should let you get to me like that. But they still get you down. Sorry for flipping out. I just saw you. I just so you know, I'm sorry for flipping out. Just so you know, I'm sorry for flipping out. Flipping out. Just so you know. I'm sorry for flipping out. I should let you get to me that, like that. I should let you get to me like that. I shouldn't. I shouldn't let you get to me like that. shoulder. But to still get to you, do I? Don't I? But to still get to you. I shouldn't let you get to me like that. But I still get to you, don't I? I have had enough of. I had enough of. I had enough of. Have had. I have. I had enough of this job. I had. I had enough of this job. I have had. I had enough of this job. You know what? I had enough of this. Let's just cut to the chase here. I had enough of this. Let's just cut to the chase here. I had enough of this. Let's just cut to the chase here. They just got to the chase. I had a lot of bliss. Voleu? I had a lot of bliss. I had a lot of bliss. We just got to the chase here. They just got to the chase here. I had, you know what? Voleu? Oh, he's right, let's crack it on. You know what? That is it. I had a lot of you too. That is it. I have I have had a lot of you too. I had a lot of you too. Of you. I had I had that's it. I had a lot of you too. That is I had a lot of you too. I had a lot of you too. You probably say, I wish I could. I wish I could lie down. I wish I could lie down all day. I wish I could lie down all day. I don't want to hurt you. I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better. I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better. I wish I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better. I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better. I could do to make you feel. I wish I could live here. Wow, I wish I could live here all the time. I wish I could. I wish I could live here all the time. I was worried. Not so good. I had enough of it. What happened? Well, I had to walk long hours to get my work done, and the boss is missed. And the boss is mean. And the boss is mean. Anyway, the stress is getting to me. I wish I could do something to make you feel better. Just, just be there and back me up. Just be there and back me up. Do you know? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? We want a rematch. We want a rematch. And I don't get it. You know what? I think you just gotta face it. You, s- you just gotta face it. You just gotta face it. You know what? I'm thinking of quitting my job. You know what? I'm thinking of. Guess what? I think of quitting my job. I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. And so what do you do last night? Oh yeah, we had a read. I did not see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. I gotta say, I didn't see that one coming. Wow, I did not see that coming. I gotta say, I didn't see that one coming. Just between us, can I ask you something? This is a secret. Just between us. Just between us. Between. Hey, Park, can I ask you something? Just between us. Just between us. Okay, something just between us. Can I ask you something just between us? Can I ask you something just between us? Okay, something just between us. Okay, something just between us. Okay, something just between us. I appreciate it. I appreciate it if we keep this just between us three. I appreciate it. I appreciate it if keep this just between us three. I appreciate it. We keep this just between us three. Keep something as a secret. Okay, I got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I call you or you call me whatever. You got it. You got it. Batman is gonna read out. Hey, you got it, of course. Batman. You got it, of course. You know what? I heard that Cobra will lay off many people. No kidding, I didn't see that one coming. Is it sure thing? I got it on a grapevine. I appreciate if you keep this conversation just between us. You got it. I won't say a word. I bring it. Hey, I blew it. I, I blew it. Blew it. Blew it. How the interview go? I blew it. I will. How did the interview go? I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. I would have even hired me. Blow. I blew it. You blew it. You had your chance. We are meant. This is my chance, and I won't blow it. This is. We are meant for each other. This is my chance, and I'm not gonna blow it. Screw it up. Screw it up. And screw it up. That's the way it goes. Life is just like this. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. We just finished. If you wanna go down, hit move down. That's the way it goes. Hit move down. That's the way it goes. You gotta hang in there. Don't give up. You gotta hang in there. You gotta hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Hang in there. Sometimes things work out just the way. Sometimes things work out just the way you want. Sometimes they don't. You gotta hang in there. Sometimes they don't. You gotta hang in there. Don't. You gotta hang in there. They don't. Gotta hang in there. Richard, hang in there. It's gonna happen. Hang in there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Work out for the best. It's the best result. Work out for the best. Work out. Work out for the best. 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 And on top of that, yeah, yeah, and on top of that, in then has a oh work out for the best. Audacity. Leonard has the audacity to suggest that audacity. Leonard has audacity. Leonard has the audacity to suggest that he may not want to live with me anymore. He may not want to live with me anymore. You know, it may work out for the best. You and me always complaining what a terrible roommate Lander is. It may work out for the best. Work out for the best. You know, this may work out for the best. We have ruined everything. It's gonna work out for the best. It's gonna work out for the best. How did your interview go? I didn't go well. I saw a broid. Sorry to hear that. You know what? There are 20 people competing for this position. That's the way you go. It's a lot harder to land a decent job these days. I don't see a future. Come on, you gotta hang in there. Trust yourself. Sin will work out for the best. You see now? There goes that person again. You see them all the time. Why do you keep noticing them? Why do you keep noticing them when they pass you? What that feeling? What that feeling? No, it can be. Do you like them? Maybe you are unsure. Maybe you are unsure. Maybe the feeling will pass. Maybe the good friend and you don't see. Maybe they are good friend and you don't see you could see them that way. No matter what your situation, no matter what your situation is, we are here to help you see if you actually like them, even if you don't think so. We are here to help you see if you actually like them, even if you don't think so. You don't think so. Phys- physic- phys- physically, physically, physically. Do you find them physically attractive? Attractive. Do you find them physically attractive? Do you actually like? Do you actually like them? Yeah. I go to bathroom. 好像这个门。I used to see the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. It's not. I used to see the worst thing is I used to think the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people to make you feel all alone. Robin Williams. Codependency is potentially destructive state to be in. Codependency is potentially destructive state to be in. And its goal is mean that you cannot be alone. And the consequence of this is an ongoing clinging to other people no matter how bad they treat you. But it's an illusion to think that we need someone else to make us feel complain. We don't. When we let our contentment dependent on external thing, we have given our power away. Contentment depending on external thing, we giving our power away. As human, we are island. You are unknown. We are island. We need at least some form of social interaction to reproduce and in many cases to survive. But it is not necessary to have a relationship or a large social circle to be content. In many ways, social interaction can be hurtful. Aside from bullying, manipulation, and exploitation by so-called exploitation, so-called toxic individual, individual, toxic, toxic, toxic individual, toxic individual, being part of the group with manipulation, exploitation by so-called toxic individual, be part of the group with certain ideology can be determined detrimental to your identity as an individual. Being part of a group with certain ideology can be detrimental to your identity as an individual. Manipulation and exploitation by so-called toxic individual being part of a group with a certain ideology can be detrimental to your identity as an individual. You sacrifice your authen- authenticity authenticity authenticity. You sacrifice your authenticity just to be part of something. You sacrifice you sacrifice your authenticity just to be part of something. This question is, why do we do this? One of the great fears seems to be the fear of ending up alone. Ending up alone. That's why we stay friends with people that don't trust, don't don't treat don't treat us well, or stay in relationship tending by domestic about cheating, lying and other destructive behavior. Cheating, stay in relationship, tending by domestic, abuse, cheating, lying, and destructive other destructive behavior. People can be very abusive, and nonetheless we feel a need to be liked to those who are good for us. Nonetheless, we feel a need to be like those that are good for us. We can have hundreds of friends. We can have hundreds of friends and feeling terribly, and feel terribly alone. So more friends become more outgoing, very best environment, hoping that social events led to fulfillment we are looking for. We can have thousands of followers on Instagram and as many likes on the thing we post. We try to find that perfect relationship, hoping that this person makes us feel complete. Complete with meaningless king or partner the impossible. But at the end of the day, we lay in our bed a week asking ourselves why we feel so unfulfilled. Why we feel why we feel so unfulfilled. Well, the reason is twofold. Firstly, firstly is because what we are looking for is already within us, and because of our pursuit to find it, we can see it. Because what we are looking for is already within us, and because of our pursuit to find um and because of our pursuit to find it, and we can see it. Is already within us, and because of our pursuit, pursuit and because of our pursuit to find it, and we can see it. Secondly, our ongoing or all ongoing pursuit are wearing us up, and the hmm, constant people pursuit are wearing us out. Constant people pressing abstract to ongoing pursuit are wearing us out. Abstractly development obstruct the development of our absent cell development obstruct the development of our absent cell authentic authentic cell pursuit burning us out, and the constant people pressing obstruct the development of our authentic authentic cell or authentic cell breathing content constant and the constant people breathing and the constant people breathing abstract 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 constant people breathing abstract the development of or authenticity self containment containment is not containment is not to be achievement outside, it's achieved within. We spend a lifetime trying to extract from the world only the only to conclude that we still feel empty. No amount of money, friend, or material position will do the job if our contentment isn't already internalized. Internalized isn't already internalized. No amount of money. No amount of money, friend, or material position will do the job if our contentment isn't already internalized. Already. Paradox, paradoxically, paradoxi, paradoxically, 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 this contentment only revives itself when we start looking for it. Review. This contentment only reveals itself when we start looking for it. It appears constant, spontaneously, spontaneously, spontaneously. It appears spontaneously when we are completely immersed in the present moment. Appears spontaneously when we are completely immersed in the present moment, consumed by what is, without the need for anything to change, without straining ourselves to be anywhere but in the here and now. Immersed in the present moment, consumed by what is to change without training ourselves anywhere but in here and now. Effortless and comfortable of life. Catch ourselves in the experience of complete contentment. We may want to ask ourselves if external validation is truly necessary to experience it, or that our outgoing pursuit for life is actually counterproductive. Counterproductive. Pursuit for life is actually counterproductive. So when we catch ourselves in the experience of complete contentment, we may want to ask ourselves if internal validation internal validation is truly necessary to experience it, or that our ongoing pursuit for light is actually counterproductive. 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 Like that our ongoing pursuit for light is actually counterproductive. When we catch ourselves in the experience of complete contentment, we may want to ask ourselves if internal validation is truly necessary to experience it, or that our ongoing pursuit for light is actually counterproductive. We are empty because we want to be filled. But by embracing our emptiness, eradicate we eradicate this need to be filled, and therefore become full. But by embracing our emptiness, we eradicate. We eradicate. We eradicate this need to be filled, and therefore become full. Therefore become full. If you're alone right now, I will embrace it. Realize that you don't need other people to feel content. In fact, that person may even prevent you from manifesting what you really are. The person may even prevent you from manifesting what you really are. There's no doubt in my mind that socializing can lead to a lot of joy, and that there much happiness is sharing, helping, connecting, supporting. But there is difference between the depending social interaction for the sake of one's search for completeness, and voluntarily engage with other people without needing them to feel complete. You are not. 哦，好难，超难这个。I used to see the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. I used to see the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. This is here the word. In life was Was to end all along. Was to end all along. I used to see the worst thing in life is to end up with people that make you feel all alone. Robert Wilson. Robert William. Robert William. Codependency is potentially codependency. Codependency is a potentially destructive state to be in. Potentially. Codependency. Codependency is a potentially destructive state to be in. Codependency. 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 Potentially. Destructive. At its core, doesn't mean that you can be alone. And a consequent and the consequence of this is ongoing clinging to other people, no matter how bad they treat you. And the consequence of this is ongoing clinging to other people, no matter how bad they treat you. The consequence of this is ongoing clinging to other people, no matter how bad they treat you. Clinging, clinging, ongoing clinging to other people, no matter how bad they treat you. But it's an illusion. But it's an illusion to think that we need someone else to make us feel complete. Complete. We need someone else to make us feel complete. When we let our contentment depending on internal thing, we had given our power away. We had given our power away. External. When we let our contentment depending on internal thing, we had given our power away. When we let our contentment depending on we have given our power away. We need at least some. We We need at least some form of social interaction to reproduce, and in many cases, to survive. In many cases. Reproduce or social interaction. We need to at least some form of social interaction to reproduce, and in many cases, to survive. Necessary, necessary, but it's not necessary to have a relationship, but it's not necessary to have a relationship or large social circle to be content. In many ways. In In many ways, social interaction can be hurtful. Harmful. Aside from bullying, manipulation, and exploitation, by so-called toxic, toxic, by so-called toxic individual being part of a group with a content certain toxic so-called toxic individual be part of a group with a certain in ideology. Ideology can be determined detrimental can be detrimental to your identity as an individual. Identity. Detrimental. Aside from bullying, manipulation, exploitation by so-called toxic by so-called toxic individual be part of a group with a center toxic individual. Aside from bullying, manipulation, and exploitation, so-called toxic individual, people of a group with a certain ideology can be detrimental to your identity as an individual. Manipulation, exploitation is so-called toxic individual, be part of a group with a certain ideology can be detriment detrimental to your identity as an individual. Your identity detrimental to your identity as an individual. Aside from bullying, manipulation, and exploitation, so-called toxic individual group with certain ideology can be detrimental to your identity as an individual. Bullying exploitation. Exploitation. Yeah. Certain. Certain. Ideology. detrimental. To your identity as an individual. You sacrifice your authenticity just to be part of something. Authenticity. 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 Sacrifice. 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 Authenticity. More greater fear seems to be the fear of ending up alone. That's why we stay friends with people that don't treat us well or stay in a relationship tainted by domestic domestic tainted relationship tainted by domestic abuse, cheating, lying, and cheating, lying, and other and other destructive behavior. domestic abuse. Don't treat us well or stay in relationship then by domestic dating by domestic 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 abuse, cheating, lying, and other destructive behavior. Destructive. Domestic. Abusive. People can be very abusive and nonetheless. 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 And nonetheless, we feel a need to be liked by those that are good for us. We feel a need to be liked by those that are good for us. We can have hundreds of friends and feeling terrible alone. So we try to find more friends, become more outgoing, do our very best to improve our environment, hoping that accept, accept, social acceptance eventually lead to the fulfillment we're looking for. Social acceptance, 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 social acceptance. eventually lead to the fulfillment. Fulfillment. We are looking for. We try to find the perfect relationship, hoping that each person make us feel make us feel complete, which means asking or partner the impossible. But at but at the end of the day, we lay in our bed awake, asking ourselves why we feel so unfulfilled. Awake. The reason is twofold. Firstly, what we are looking for is already within us, and because of our pursuit to find it, we cannot see it. Pursue. Our ongoing pursuit are wearing us out, and constant and the constant people pressing pressing of stress the development of our ossity cell. Wearing us out. Wearing. Constant people. The constant people breathing. Constant people breathing obstruct the development of our other cell. Ascendants. Development obstruct the development of our ascendant cell. Contain people breathing. Constant. authentic self, or ongoing pursuit of wearing us out, and the content people preaching abstractly development of our authentic self. Authentic content may not to be achieved outside. We spend a lifetime trying to extract from the world only to conclude, only to conclude. No amount of money, friend, or material position. Material. Material. will do the job if our containment isn't already internalized. Material position will do the job if our containment isn't already internalized. Material position isn't already internalized. Paradoxically, with containment only reveals itself when we stop looking for it. Spontaneously. Spon- Spontaneously. Spontaneous. It appears spontaneous when we are completely immersed in the present moment. consumed by what is, without the need for anything to charge, without straining ourselves. Yeah. Study English. We are completely immersed in the present moment, consumed by what is, without the need for anything to judge, without straining ourselves to be anywhere but in the here and now. It's effortless and comfortable to the flow of life, without training ourselves to be anywhere but in the here and now. It's effortless and comfortable to the flow of life. Effortless, effortless, effortless. It's effortless. It's effortless. It's effortless and conformable. Conformable. It's effortless and conformable to the flow of life. To the flow of life. It's effortless. Effortless. It's effortless and conformable to the flow of life. So we keep ourselves in an experience of complete contentment. We may want to ask ourselves if internal validation internal validation is truly necessary to experience it, or that all outgoing pursuit for like is actually counterproductive. Counter counterproductive. 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 So we catch ourselves in the experience of complete contentment, complete experience of complete contentment. Internal validation. Counter. But by embracing our emptiness, we are eradicate, we eradicate, eradicate, we eradicate this need to be filled and therefore become full, and therefore become full, embracing our emptiness, emptiness, embrace our emptiness, we in- eradicate. We eradicate this need to be filled and therefore become full. Bridge or emptiness. We eradicate, erad- eradicate this need. Eradicate, eradicate, eradicate this need. This need to be filled. And therefore become full. If you if you are alone right now, if if you are alone right now, I say embrace it. Realize that you don't need other people to feel content. Realize that realize Realize that realize that you don't need other people to feel content. In fact, the present the present may even present you from manifesting what you really are. 人都走。in my mind that socializing so it can lead to a lot of joy and that there much happiness is sharing, helping, connecting, supporting. But there's difference between the dependency on social interaction for the sake of one's search for completeness. But there is difference between the dependence of social interaction for sake of one's search for completeness, completeness, for completeness, voluntary, voluntary. And voluntary engagement with other people without needing them to feel complete. To feel complete. You are enough. On social interaction for the sake of one's search for completeness, completeness, search for completeness, and voluntary engagement with other people without needing them to feel complete. You are enough. Good night.